So today I'm going to talk about the pitching rainbow. And the pitching rainbow talks about when you're at your best, sometimes when you're at your best, your fears, what's fun, and when you have to work. And then it also talks about your control and your uncontrollables. So when you're creating your pitching rainbow, you want to put in at the very top, what are you best at? And some of the things might be you're best at hitting your low and out corners, that you're best at your low and in corners, you're best at your game faced, and then maybe some specific pitches. When your sometimes area might be things that you feel like you're sometimes good at, maybe sometimes you're not that good at, but things that you want to work on, like maybe the fear of failure. Maybe it's sometimes that the defense has some errors, and so sometimes you don't feel like you're at your best when that happens, but it's things that you can work on. Frustration, that could fall in there. What is fun? Striking out batters, making a really cool out, being able to throw a new pitch during a game. Things like that would be falling into your fun area. And work. We know we have to work to be a really good pitcher as well. So putting in practice, working on mechanics, working on putting in like the actual like time on the calendar where we have to actually go in and work. And then in our clouds tell two different stories, the stories of control and uncontrol. And the uncontrollables are things that we cannot do anything about. So these are things such as the weather, umpires' calls, noise coming from the crowds, teams cheering, the actual hit that comes from a batter. And then we have our controllables. And controllables are things that we as pitchers can actually control. How we're actually feeling, if we're having fun out there, if we're at our best out there, if we're hitting our spots, if our mindset is in a good place out there, how we can control our mindset by using some of the different mental tools that we've put into our toolbox and how we actually apply those. So draw your pitching rainbow and see what falls into your rainbow and see what categories you have and what comes into your controls and your uncontrollables and what actually goes into all 5 of your rainbow elements.